Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play The Witcher. We are still in, well, sort of the tutorial mission of this game, because the next task that I have to do is make a potion for Triss, because she isn't feeling so well. Also, by the way, something funny that I noticed, if I use the S button, he actually walks backwards. I don't know, this is kind of funny to me. Maybe because I've played, Mass Effect and Dragon Age where, when you use the S button, your character turns around. But no, Garrett actually walks backwards. Somebody should make this into a challenge, like finish the game only walking backwards. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, yes, I need to make a potion for Triss, and I have a few of the ingredients already, and I need to ask Vesemir about the remaining ingredients, so let's do this.
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I found a few intruders upstairs, but...
I understand they won't be a problem. Lambert, however, let the Frightener get to him. Nothing serious. Good you went after Triss and handled that mage.
She was able to salvage some equipment, but it looks like the main device has vanished.
Our beautiful sorceress was right, I know. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Oh, I get some actual armor. Are there other witches? Can I ask you something? Well, I guess I'm going to ask all of it.
Lambert gave me the formula.
I take it you already have white gull and calcium equum.
I do?
I do. What next?
You'll need celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster, like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Okay. But there were other questions I could ask you. Hang on a second.
Yes?
What if I get the ingredients wrong? let's ask the other questions first. So, are there other witches?
Are there other witchers?
There were 3 witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2. You've met all the witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Did I know him?
I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Alright. And why isn't he here?
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Alright. So yeah, what if I'm really stupid and get the ingredients wrong?
What if I get the ingredients wrong?
You'll have to find more.
Where?
I'll have another claw and more celandine. Eskel has alcohol, and I saw calcium equum somewhere upstairs. But try to get it right the first time. It's not that hard.
Okay, I will do my best. It's funny that they have all the ingredients, in store anyway. So I can be stupid if I want to. So can I ask you something?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
Who was Leo? Yeah, right. Who was that guy?
Who was Leo?
One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago.
I'm sorry.
We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Can I ask you something else?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
You mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before.
Yes. 15 witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer. There used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
Yeah, I think I found one of those. So can only become man witches, or are there like witches too?
Can I ask you something?
Of course.
So who attacked us?
Any idea who attacked?
No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
I mean, yeah, the description over their heads in combat said something like Salamander Bandit. Yeah, I'm going to get those ingredients now.
We'll speak later.
Alright. A potion for Triss. Oh! Oh, I got stuff. Witcher Steel Sword weapon. Damage based on combat style. A steel sword used to fight humans, ineffective against most monsters, used in Witcher combat styles. So I finally got a real sword, and I have armor that, yeah, well, minus 5% damage. Ah, nice. I'm looking a lot better now. Okay, I need to go outside to get the claw, so let's start with that maybe. Alright, so where is he? Ah, I see. So apparently they had no huge trouble killing it. Skinning monsters. To extract alchemical components, left-click on the monster carcass. Tip: read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. Well, that makes sense. Alright, what do you got? Frightenous Claw and Frightenous Eye. I'll take both of it. Okay, so I should find Vesemir, meditate, and prepare the potion. Well, I guess there isn't anything else out here that I haven't seen already, right? I mean, been here before. Maybe have a quick look at the far side of this. But yeah, I don't see anything of interest. So let's get back inside and make that potion. By the way, I finally know how to quick save the game. It's actually F5, just like in Mass Effect and Dragon Age, so no problem there. Alright, fireplace. I know where the fireplace is. Okay, let's do this. Left click on the vial to create potions. Where exactly is the vial? Oh, I see. Alchemy. Left click to prepare potions, oils, and bombs. Potion preparation. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left click on mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left click the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Well, this seems easy enough, so I think I have all the ingredients. Oh, and I have recipes for swallow, tawny owl, thunderbolt, and white gull, but I can't make them. But I can make this one. Okay. Well, you know, if you actually get this wrong, you must be very stupid, because it's basically selecting the ingredients automatically. There we go. Quest updated. I should take the potion to Triss' room in the upper floor. But she was down here, wasn't she? Anyway, let's meditate. Well, apparently she's no longer down here. So, right. Let's take it upstairs and give the potion to Triss. By the way, I want to have a look at the
Defending
painting.
common folk. Inspiring.
What is this? What is this creature? Huh. So is this like a Witcher? And these are the common folks? Interesting. Alright, I think I had to go through here to get to Triss's room, right? And up the stairs. And right, I had to go through here, through the other room, and then I could, yes, take the stairs to Triss' room. And apparently all the other witches are just, you know, roaming the halls now, randomly. Alright, she has quite a far way to her room. Alright, Triss, how are you doing? I have a potion for you. I hope this will make you feel better.
Oh.
Gifts. Double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Tip, win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. Okay. So, I have a gift for you apparently. Could I just like give her, I don't know, a chicken leg if I wanted to? I mean, not that I would like to, but...
Thank you, Geralt.
Okay,
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed. I'm so glad to see you. What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Is this like an invitation? We have no time to lose, Triss. The sooner we set off, the better. I don't know. I have a feeling that Lambert may have a thing for you, you know? I don't want to come in between the two of you. And I guess we should probably just leave. Like, you're not in a good shape at the moment.
We have no time to lose, Triss. The sooner we set off, the better.
You're right. Give me a minute to pack.
I'll see you at the funeral.
Yeah, that's right. We have stuff to do. No thinking with a downstairs brain, please. I bet Lambert is only mean to her because he actually likes her.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east, to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South, to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago you removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt. I'll gather what information I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt. I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears. Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
Again? So have you been killed before?
See you, Triss.
Okay. I wish I knew more about the history between those two. I don't know. There may be some. Oh, so the leader of the second mage proved too powerful even for Tristan Marigold. The witches head out in search of the stolen secrets classically to the four corners of the world. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima. The outskirts of Vizima.
Caroline, I'm tired.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
I'm cold.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing?
Dogs? Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
They're evil dogs.
Run!
Yeah, they're very evil. They don't even look like real. Like ghost dogs. Spectral dogs.
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
Oh wow. That sucks.
Geralt! Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her! Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly.
You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save her myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Who are you guys? Okay, oh, hang on a second. So, what am I dealing with here? Barghest. Alright, let me have a quick look around. So, I'm in this village now. And we have a bunch of people. Well, some of them have actually names, so maybe we can talk to them later. Anyway, let me get my weapon, and I suppose then we're going to fight these things, right? Alright, I suppose you should get maybe the group style. Let's try this. Alright, I think this works. And maybe a sign in between. There we go.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
The beast! Geralt, look!
The time of the sword and axe approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with the new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Icaer, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
Well, that wasn't ominous at all.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the meantime.
Wait a minute. I ran into wild dogs on my way here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf. People call it the Beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
That's what witchers do, isn't it? But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud. There was someone, but the peasants grow silent at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
The Reverend? First of all, who are you? Apparently you know my name, so I suppose that we've spoken before, but I have amnesia, so I don't remember you. Yeah, do we know each other?
Do we know each other?
It's me, Shawnee. Don't you recognize me? Whatever happened to you? I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Alright, I will look into this later. So, yeah, do you know anything about the Salamandra?
It's been a long time since I've heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday, they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
Yeah, they definitely killed someone.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
So, what are you doing here?
What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Lebioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped the victims of the dog attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
Well, I can already see this is a pleasant place to be. Plagues, end times arriving, ghost dogs. This is going to be amazing. So, what about Alvin?
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
Did you want to ask me something?
No, I think I'm good.
We'll speak later.
Okay, alright. New entry in journal glossary. Okay, I got some new journal entries. I will look at that later. And I also got a new quest. And did I just pick up... I just picked up the skull. And ectoplasm. Alright. That makes sense. Right, let me loot all the stuff, and I suppose then we're going to look around a little bit. Oh, I got a bunch of new quests. Berengar's Secret. Vesemir mentioned another graduate of Kaer Morhen, a witcher named Berengar. This isn't much to work with. Of monsters and men, I must see the Reverend if I want to solve the mysteries of the outskirts. And the Salamander's tale. I should speak with the Reverend about Salamandra. Okay, so apparently finding this Reverend will be my next task.
We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose.
And who might they be? Alright, we have some fireplaces around here,
Vizima's
so...
gates are closed.
Okay.
Vizima's gates are closed.
Well, first of all, let me steal all your stuff. Blueberry. Oh, there's actually an inn. I will have a look at the inn in a second. Once I have scavenged through all of this.
One never knows when the beast will appear. Monsters abound in the crypt.
You have random pieces of information.
What a
Well, these guys are different.
Greetings.
Greetings.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Why's that?
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you
Good
something?
point.
Yes?
Garrett is so polite. He always asks if he can ask something before actually asking it. Yeah, tell me more about the plague.
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
Oh,
My
that's
grandfather
good.
claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Tell me about the beast.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Alright, so in addition to the normal ghost dogs, there's like an alpha ghost dog or something to that extent. And tell me about the bandits.
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yes?
I know, I'm supposed to go and talk to the Reverend. Show me your wares. Okay, yeah, let's do this. So, oh, even more food. Well, this is far too rich for my blood. I have 40 orans, right? So I can't afford this. Well, I suppose I could sell you some stuff, but I'm not getting rich by doing that either, so I guess I will have to pass. And I'm not sure if I need any of these daisies. Nah, I think I'll leave it be for now.
Not good. It's
until I know I actually need any of that.
The roads will be wet.
Okay, I suppose the
Army life's tough.
What's with the traveler? I spoke to the
Some rain.
herbalist.
Avoid beggars. They carry the plague.
Okay, so the mercenaries and the travelers don't actually have a real dialogue.
A notice board. Maybe I can find some witcher's work.
Left click on the notice board and drag any available notices to your inventory. Right click on the notice icon to read and unlock new quests. Tip, look for other notice boards and unlock additional quests. Oh well, this is familiar. This had very similar thing in Dragon Age. The Bargus contract begins the Witcher contract. The Drowner contract. The Ghoul contract. Arrest warrant, quest item, a warrant for the professor's arrest. Well, I'm looking for the guy anyway. I'll take all of that. Okay, and yeah, I have this one as well. The Book of Swallow. This is just, yeah, the recipe. Frighteners. Vision notes containing the formula for a potion made. Yeah, I'm done with that. So let's read the contracts. Brave men urgently needed. Whoever brings me 10 Bargus skull will receive 100 orans. Abigail Herbalist. Well, I already have a few, so maybe I can collect the rest as well. The Drowner contract. The Church of the Eternal Fire seeks individuals capable of dealing with the drowners at the riverbank. Payment is contingent on supplying proof of killing 3 of the beasts. Bring their brains. Inquire with the Reverend. The Drowner's entry in the bestiary is required to complete this contract. Oh, I don't actually have this. And the Ghoul contract. I need the blood of at least 3 ghouls. Will pay handsomely. Kalkstein, Alchemist. Why exactly do you need this? Do I even want to know? And apparently I need a journal entry for that as well. And I have this one. Arrest warrant. It is hereby declared that the man known as the Professor is guilty of numerous crimes against the Crown, including but not limited to murder, assault, defying city guards and officials, and other wrongs against the kingdom's subjects. Whosoever provides him shelter will be deemed guilty of aiding and abetting him in his crimes. It is thus the duty of each subject of the Crown to assist the effort to seize this man. A reward of 1,000 dorans is hereby offered to anyone who assists in bringing this man to justice, dead or alive. On behalf of His Majesty King Foltest, Vincent Mace, Captain of the City Guard. Huh. Yeah, I want to find the Professor too, so maybe we can actually profit from this. Okay, so yeah, this gave me a few new quests. I mean, I suspect these are kind of like, you know, collection quests. I kill the beast and then I can deliver the ingredient and get some money for it. So, I think I know what to do with this. Yeah, I don't know. Let's check the inn. Inns and taverns. To meditate in inns, talk to the innkeeper and left-click meditation. Tip: you can also leave items in a tavern storage. Speak with the innkeeper and left-click on the storage icon. Recover your stored items at any time from any inn or tavern. Oh, this is actually pretty useful. Kalkstein. Oh, didn't you, like, post one of these, contracts? Vesna Hood. Shani. She's the one that we just been talking to, right?
I need to rest.
Alvin. Heh. These guys are serious about their bar fight. We have some musicians, drunk people. Alright, yeah, there's a lot to discover here, and I mean, this place looks bigger from the inside than it looked from the outside. Anyway, maybe we're going to start by talking to the innkeeper over here. Oh, apparently I can't talk to him over the counter.
What do you want?
Give me a beer.
Your kind's not welcome here.
I said I wanted a beer.
We have no more. Very well. I'll see what I have.
Good man.
Everyone drink up. We're closing.
Innkeeper, do that again and I'll get angry. Wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
All right. I'll just tend to my business and be on my way.
What can I do for you?
Did I actually get my beer? So, I'm a witcher. Somehow I think he knows that. Or why else would he be so, hostile?
I'm a witcher.
Ah, by the eternal fire.
Have any work for me?
No. Ask the Reverend.
Okay, I'll speak with him.
What can I do for you?
Apparently the Reverend is the go-to man here. So, why the gloom?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orans?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day.
You're an innkeeper and you don't talk to strangers. That is a bit of a liability in your profession, I would say. I don't know. Does he have anything interesting enough that I'm going to pay him 5 orans? He's just a stupid innkeeper. But I mean, sure, let's try it and give him some money. Yeah.
The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep.
Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Somehow I think that Garrett wasn't really serious about that. Yeah, I'm not sure if this story was worth 5 orens, and I don't know. I don't really like the sound of that, Reverend.
What can I do for you?
So I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
I'm looking for someone who stayed at this inn.
Look around the tables, but at night guests retire to their rooms. Return tomorrow if you must talk to them.
All right, I'll look around.
What can I do for you?
Let me see. So I don't know if I want to store stuff. I mean, do I actually need to carry around all this stuff with me? Like, I read the book, right? So I suppose I can just put it in storage. I read all the scrolls too. So, there you go. Huh. Well, I can just move them like this. And yeah, the anti-Witcher pamphlet can go as well. There we go. Right, so there are more people that I can talk to, and I'm going to steal your stuff too because you're so damn impolite.
Might Rubido be better?
Yeah, I definitely want to speak to that guy, but maybe we talk to this lady first because apparently she does know us.
Did you want to ask me something?
Okay, this is just the same that we already asked her outside. In that case, no.
We'll speak later.
How about talking to the boy?
You saved me, right?
I helped.
I wonder what'll happen to me now.
Waiting for your kin to come?
No. My family has passed on.
Sorry, kid.
It's alright. I barely knew them.
Okay. Well, you're taking this pretty well, I gotta say that. Anyway, I guess this is a good time to make a cut here. I will continue to look around this place, talk to some of the people. I do like the fact that they're kind of color-coded, so I assume the green guys are more important than the pink. No, it's not really pink, it's like bluish. So yeah, let's end the episode here, and we're going to speak to more people in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and see you again next time.